Welcome back. I love talking about this cruise line. Virgin Voyages we are talking right now because I pretty much know that there is no one watching right now who's been on a Virgin Voyages cruise. So it still feels absolutely brand new. The first of 3 ships in their fleet right now. Launched, I say launched, I'll do it in inverted commas, launched in February of last year, and I was lucky enough to be there in February last year when she came in for a day in Liverpool. And now Virgin Voyages have 3 ships to their fleet, and the great thing is it's all so new. It's all still so new. Did you know that Virgin now have their very own cruise line, and it is very different and it is incredible, and it does things in a very freestyle kind of the way Virgin do things. They kind of funk things up a little bit, don't they? They make sure that everything is very, very different. Now, this is a cruise for the young at heart, let me tell you, because you're going to love this. You're going to absolutely adore this. And this is a cruise for next August. And the third of their ships, so there was Scarlet Lady, who was the first to launch in February last year. Since then, Valiant Lady has launched, and they didn't have to look too hard to find a name for their third ship. So they've called her Resilient Lady, because as a cruise line, they haven't cruised yet, so they've had to be very, very resilient indeed. So their third cruise ship, Resilient Lady, who will echo their other 2 ships, will be taking you on this fabulous cruise. It starts on the 13th of August next year, and we will fly you to Athens in Greece, you lucky, lucky thing. Before you go on your cruise, you're actually going to have a night in Athens as well, which is rather nice. So there's lots of things you can do, lots of sights to see. You can take a half-day tour there to see things like the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, Constitution Square, and the Panathenaic Stadium and the Roman temples, Zeus, all sorts. So after your one night in Athens, you will board Resilient Lady. Now, Virgin Voyages, they do everything very, very differently. And in terms of value, there's something like $600 worth of value included in the price of your fare already. Wi-Fi is a given. No longer is it an extra. With Virgin Voyages, it's a given as well, which is really, really good. Gratuities included. Fitness classes included. No service charges, which is really good. All of your dining is included as part of your cruise, which is incredible. You are going to love it. And actually, in terms of the accommodation, very, very different as well. Very kind of, very funky, very young, very youthful, very practical as well. It's kind of, there's no fuss, there's no fussy or frilly bits that don't need to be there. It's just essential comfort, and you'll want to spend the time just enjoying the atmosphere on the ship itself, because it really is, it's quite a buzz. There you can see just how bright and fresh the accommodation is. There are insides, or insiders as Virgin call them. There are sea views, which is your ocean view, and there are also sea terraces, which are your balconies, which have hammocks on them. You can also go up to Rockstar Suites as well, by the way, if you really want to treat yourself and your family. Your dining options are really, really cool, because you can go for sort of street food grab and go, or you can go for the full kind of sit down shebang. It's up to you. They have live DJs playing throughout the ship as well. It's a really, really nice vibe, and there's a feel to their itineraries as well, which is all about great fun, just unadulterated fun. The entertainment, by the way, is bang up to date. The stage and the setup in the theatre is incredible. It's going to be one of those things where you feel like you've paid 40, 50 quid a ticket to go in there, and it's all part of the cruise. It's really, really cool. You're going to love it. It's a very, very different vibe, as only you would expect from Virgin. They have a record shop on board as well. Well, they've got a record label, so why not? So let's go on the cruise then. We've had our night in Athens in a hotel, and our cruise sails out of Piraeus, which is the port for Athens. We go to Santorini first, which is a lovely, lovely place to visit. Go to Ia with its chic boutiques, and Fira, which is a lovely little village not far away. Then we go to Rhodes, where you can wander the charming old town. You'll take loads of pictures here. climb to the Acropolis, visit the Palace of the Grand Master and lots more. Then we go to Suda Bay in Harnia in Crete, and you can head into Harnia, into the old harbour there, cute shopping, bike tours, or take a horse and carriage there and enjoy the olive oil. It's beautiful. Then we have a day at sea and we've got our overnight in Mykonos. Now we arrive at 9 o'clock on day 1 and we leave at 2 in the afternoon the day after. So I think a bit of nightlife might be in order here as well. It's a really lovely little port actually. You can head down to Little Venice and there are lots of nightlife hotspots there, and Virgin will know exactly the places to go, let me tell you. Then we come back into Piraeus, which is the port for Athens, and fly back to the UK. Oh, you're going to love this. See, I think there's something really, I mean, there's something about reliving some fun that we've missed out on these kind of holidays with Virgin Voyages, I think. It's for everyone. You are going to absolutely love it. Now, if you book this by the 30th of April, I have got some sailor loot on offer. And if you're thinking, what the dickens is that then, Derek? Well, that is what Virgin called onboard spend, sailor loot. And there is up to $400 of sailor loot coming your way if you book by the 30th of April. And your price tag for this entire package is here at $1,599 per person, and that will get you a fabulous and very funky, don't do funky like that, Derek, a very funky insider, but you might want to go for an ocean view, or you might want to go for a sea terrace. So let's have a look at those. So sea view is what they call ocean view, and sea terrace is what they call balcony. On Resilient Lady, which is the third of Virgin Voyages fleet. Incredible. What a lovely holiday this will be. This will be like mixing in that exclusive club. I mean, it feels very exclusive at the moment because there have been no cruises. No cruises and 3 ships. So this is going to feel very, very special. Even though you're not going until August next year, you will still be among the first to sail with Virgin Voyages, and that will feel special. And the word will soon get out as well, let me tell you, and they will have a huge reputation. Of course, that reputation at the moment is just from pictures rather than people going on real holidays. So this is your opportunity next summer to take that first Virgin voyage. There are plenty of other Virgin Voyages sooner than that as well, by the way. If you want to have a look, you can on our website at cruisefirst.tv and you will find them all there. But what a lovely, lovely opportunity this is. And remember, there's so much included here as well. So sort of as part of your fare, Wi-Fi all the way through your cruise. Not, not by the hour or, by the 250 minutes or whatever. No, it's all the way through your cruise. It is a given, which is great. There's no gratuities to pay. Every one of the restaurants on board, they're included in the price tag. And there are over 20 different places to eat. There's a really lovely vibe on board. There's a brilliant nightclub. I just remember the nightclub. Really, really funky. Really, really cool. I just think you're going to have a great time on this. And what you want to do as well is investigate the possibilities as well. If you really want to go for this, is look at the suites that they have on offer on board these ships, because they are bonkers and incredible, as you'd expect them to be with Virgin as well. Now, bear in mind that this price includes your flights to and from Athens. You've got a night in a hotel in Athens before the cruise goes, and then you've got that really, really cool Greek islands itinerary, including that overnight in Mykonos as well. And Mykonos is quite a place for nightlife, I believe. I've never been, but there are some hot spots there, and that's why Virgin have put their overnights there as well. It's really, really good. If you want to know more, you can just pick up the phone and give us a call on 0800 953 4700 and stay right where you are, because I've got lots more to show you.